really watching us through our phones to see the mundane tasks we do every day? Or is it keeping us safe from crimes before they happen? Today, we'll try and find out and gain a better understanding of surveillance today. Whether our privacy is being breached or whether it's necessary to watch everyday people everywhere they go. Surveillance is everywhere and in all different forms, but is it really as crazy as a Black Mirror episode? Surveillance has many positives and negatives. Some positives are protection, such as house theft and speeding, can be used as evidence in court, can help prevent crime, such as terrorism plots, organised crime and fraud. Some negatives of surveillance are invasion of privacy, including phone cameras and voice chats, blackmail, such as data people can get through hacking other people's devices, and data collection that isolates our digital timeline. A main concern people have with surveillance is the negative attribute of invasion of privacy. People really listening to our conversations and staring at us through our camera laptop. A case used by Shoshana Zuboff from The Age of Surveillance Capitalism found that in 2017, Android phones were tracking users' locations even if their location services had been disabled, whether their data was on or not, and whether they had a SIM card installed in their phone or not. The information collected was used by Google's push notifications and messages sent to Android users to provide them with advertisements based on locations they had visited, such as stores, park locations, theme parks, national galleries, etc. Doesn't sound too bad, but according to Business Insider reporter Troy Wolverton, said in August 2019, Facebook has been collecting voice chats from Messenger and paying third-party contractors to listen to and transcribe them. Reddit user iTrainUFCBro said he was hired to do the exact same thing by Amazon for their Alexa devices, but only to improve voice recognition services, but said the users weren't actually aware that their data was being used. An anonymous citizen has offered to give their opinion on this.
It's a big infringement of privacy. It's a big infringement of privacy. I don't like it. It just means that Facebook can use my dealings on Facebook to target ads at me. I don't want to see.
And the prevention of crime isn't heard a lot when discussing the idea of surveillance today. But surveillance may help prevent organised crime and terrorist plots. A study from Hanyang University showed in the UK 14 out of 15 crimes have been prevented due to surveillance cameras. Its biggest crime prevention is often in previously unattended areas such as car parks and alleyways, but in public places such as busy streets and public transport there hasn't been much significance.
I suppose some of the positive sides to state surveillance would be, you look at it from a counter-terrorism perspective, monitoring who comes in and out of the country, as well as there's been incidents where terrorist plots have actually been stopped because ASIO has tapped phone calls and looked into people's web history. So there's been numerous terrorist plots that have been uncovered and prevented through state surveillance. So I can see that argument for that perspective.
Now that we have an idea of the positives and negatives of surveillance, let's look at how surveillance affects Australians. According to a current affair news reporter, Reid Butler, the Australian government has a new plan called the Capitalism, where they would be able to access data such as passports and driver's licenses and match them with people in CCTV footage. We are unable to opt out of this. And even if it is to protect us, don't we have a right to our privacy? Although we can't prevent this, a video published by The Guardian to YouTube gives some helpful tips on how to prevent surveillance on your phone. Advice is to turn off location services and limit ad tracking on your phone. I'll show you how to do that for iPhone. Okay, so you're going to go to Settings, go to Privacy, open location services, turn it off. Then you're going to scroll down to Analytics, turn it all off so they can't collect your data or send it to anyone. Then go to Advertising and just click Limit Ad Tracking. I'd just like to add that I don't necessarily know if this will help, it's just what I found through my research. They may still be able to collect your data through location, etc., but this is what I found works best. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, guys. I hope it gave you a bit more of an insight on surveillance in today's world, and you can develop your own opinion from this video, and hopefully you know how to protect yourself as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.